Maybe it was just the Texas server that was down.
Hmm.
That's the one that I had it set up to connect to, and it wasn't connecting. But then I switched over to Washington, D.C., and now it did connect. Did you say your server was up?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna cancel mine. Apparently that broke again. It's been quite incredible. Recently I've been having nothing but trouble trying to restart a game. In other words, you know, you go delete the server and then you try to start it again, and it will not start unless you actually quit the game. You have to restart the entire game to actually delete that server. Or that save slot.
That's kind of funny, since I've been having the exact opposite problem. Every time I delete a save slot, it crashes the game.
What's the pass?
Huh?
The password.
Oh, it's password. With a capital P.
Okay. Let's see if I can connect to this.
And you're in. It would seem as though the server is lagging for some reason. But I think it corrected itself. I really like how the river's hidden. They just look so nice. And they also fit in with the actual color scheme and art style, which is good. The only other mod that changes the game in any real way is the archery mod.
Wait, how long have I been muted for?
I'd say since the server started.
Oh my god, that's terrible. I suppose
I mean, it joined, I mean.
Yeah, Madly probably didn't hear what I said then. I read the message. It said, I don't entirely like linking accounts, but these skins are worth it to an extent. And I suggested that one of the things you could do is just start an alternative Twitch account just to link it. And use it for those skins. I'm gonna have to like keep an eye on that, because it seems like it gets switched on me. Because the way it's supposed to work is I have it remapped to the scroll lock key, so that way there's a little light that turns on. The light is supposed to be on when I'm muted and off when it's not muted. And from time to time it just gets completely switched. It pulls a 180 on me. And when it's on, it's not muted, and when the light is off, so it confuses me because of that. Maybe I should just pay attention to the actual audio indicators on OBS instead, or Discord. Oh, it's a set piece with the Firehounds. That's
and fire staff.
Yeah, it's got the fire staff.
Huh, interesting.
Oh, I found my first river. Did I have to build a mug to get water out of it? I forget already.
No, you can just drink from it, I believe. I almost accidentally drank a few times. Even though that wouldn't really disbenefit me except for losing a bit of health and hunger.
Oh yeah, it decreases your sanity as well. I'm personally just happy that they gave the option to unlink the account. Ah. I think they're kind of mandated to allow users to unlink accounts, because I'm trying to think of a service where you link accounts where you couldn't unlink them later, and I'm thinking like even Facebook, where you could use like your Facebook to log into other services and whatnot. You'd still have the option to unlink that account, so there must be some sort of regulation in place that mandates that you have to allow for that.
Yeah.
The devil? Hydromator.
There needs to be a mod that scales the crafting GUI.
Why? Oh, you mean because if you get too many slots, they'll just extend off the side?
Yeah. Alright. Plus, they also begin to overlap each other.
Yeah, well, the problem would be that for screens that are below a certain resolution, it wouldn't fit anymore.
Hmm.
You could end up in a situation where players who are playing on like 720p screens could no longer see their items because they'd extend off the side of the screen.
Well, I mean, the idea is to scale the inventory set, or not the inventory size, but like the actual border, so that everything will fit on screen.
Oh. Wimpy Wolfgang, huh? Hardly ideal.
Yeah.
Forgot how much I missed playing on regular, locally hosted servers. Or how good it was. It doesn't take much to make it feel like you're skating on ice when fighting something. Just a little bit of latency.
I mean, that certainly is a little bit annoying, since some mobs have kiting patterns of like 1 hit per going in. You won't be able to kite, period.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you'll mostly just be doing 1 hit at a time. Or, I mean, 1 less hit than you usually would be able to get in.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yep. Since every hit can do a lot of damage.
Those tea leaves don't do a thing for me.
I think it's because you have to distill them.
Yeah. Wait, what the hell happened to Wolfgang? He was supposed to be wearing his, what the devil? I have different clothes on. His clothes aren't showing up for some reason. He's just completely white.
That's weird. Yeah, that's very weird. I just looked over at the stream.
I mean, if I look at my inspect self, it says I'm supposed to have like aristocrat's fine overcoat on. But I don't.
Yeah.
How did that happen?
I would assume it was a texture glitch that came with the lag when the server was saving.
I mean, I only first know. Do I have mods on? Kula's hosting it. He has a few mods on. Let's see, what are they?
Yeah.
Thirsty for tea, epic health bar, no thermal stone, global positionings. Oh, no thermal stone durability. Well, I'm not too happy about this naked Wolfgang problem here.
Yeah. A bit awkward.
I think it happened when he, when I became mighty. I think that had something to do with it.
Yeah, it is a possibility texture. It has a possibility of a texture glitch being caused by a texture update. I mean, I wouldn't really know because I have very little, minimal knowledge of how this game works.
Oh my god, what a boring biome. Reminds me of yesterday.
Just a standard forest biome with nothing in it.
Yes.
So I remember hearing something about totally normal trees being more useful or relevant.
I thought they were gonna change during the Halloween event. Okay, let's see if he got his clothes back. Yeah, okay. Now that he's normal sized again, I do have my clothes.
I guess there's currently a glitch with the Mighty Form's clothing not rendering for some weird reason.
It kind of looks that way. Yeah, because when I'm mighty again, his clothes disappear. Which was normal for, Wait, is that how he's supposed... Is that what is supposed to happen?
It hasn't happened previously.
Well, it happens to him in single player, but I thought I thought in Don't Starve Together he always kept his clothes.
Yeah, so did I. I didn't actually know that he went streaking when he gets mighty in single player. Oh, shoot. Snake.
A water stick?
Yes. Because I accidentally drank from a river instead of trying to pick something that was right next to the river. Classic. You don't starve.
Shenanigan?
Yep. Seems like boring forest biome after the next, or after boring forest biome. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you found one as well.
Yeah. Did I turn on a... Yeah, I did. Okay, that explains the weed I saw earlier.
Hey, they killed a clockwork.
Nice. Thanks for getting the icebox. And shoot, I have not been wandering through any biomes that have ample supplies of food.
I need to find a Rocky Land bomb.
I had passed through a mosaic biome a little while ago. But I really have to get out of this spider forest soon. Or away from the spiders anyway. What's going on, crazy little dog? Do you want to get out? Okay. I'll let you out. Right on.
Do I have? It's going to be impossible to kite, isn't it? Yep. Oh, maybe not. It just takes longer. Where did I put my science machine? Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, I found one of the deserts, the Antlion Desert.
Okay.
Or the... Yeah, I forgot what you referred to it as in the set piece video.
Saguaro?
Saguaro, yeah. Thank you.
Well, it's because the cactuses in them look like they're saguaro cacti.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need more boards, aren't I?
I always hate when you just find a present while you're exploring, because then you'll pretty much have to wait till you make your base to actually open it, unless you just pop down a science machine willy-nilly.
I can always use my science machine.
Oh yeah, you had built one up earlier, right?
Yep.
Oh, and that's the entrance to the bee biome. And that is weird. Walkable ocean tiles. That must have been a generation glitch.
Yeah, it doesn't sound natural.
Okay, this was not the bee biome, it was the killer bee biome. That's the mosaic biome that I was wandering around earlier.
Yeah, I'm here now. Oh. I was gonna make a ham bat.
I'm full on twigs. And I'm also full on wood.
Well, I mean, that's a good problem to have.
Yeah. I mean, at the same time, I'm probably gonna try to pre-craft an alchemy engine, so the more the merrier.
I have one prefabbed.
An alchemy?
Yeah.
Oh.
You just need to place it somewhere.
Alright. Kinda hate it when parts of the world is separated off by a natural choke point. Like you have to wander through the killer bee biome to get to a useful biome.
You can always just clear it out. Killing bees in DST is quite a bit easier than in single player.
Yeah. But at the same time, all the stinger lag.
Well, you shouldn't have any because you're hosting.
True. I'm referring to all of the lag that would be caused by the stingers merely existing. And what do you know? Dragonfly Desert seems to be locked by the killer bee biome, I think. Or at least I believe it to be Dragonfly Desert. Yeah, it's Dragonfly Desert. Well, I mean, so far the generation has been fairly kind to us, with the marsh seemingly being connected, or at least very close to, the Antlion Desert. And Mosaic Biome being connected to marsh. Search around that general area and see if you can find the Pig King biome or deciduous biome.
Oh, I muted myself again, huh? Brilliant.
What'd you say over the past minute or so?
I was wondering if you pinged on the map, because I could not see it.
Oh, I did not ping.
Okay. Okay. I went to give up my life of torches. Thanks for the follow, Random Stranger 12.
So I assume that you're headed toward a cave in?
Yeah.
Okay then. I think there also are beefalo in on the border of the Dragonfly Desert. No confirmation yet, though.
Do we need them
Okay,
for
yeah,
something?
just the small savanna set piece that generated on the edge of the desert. Dang.
I'm actually trying out some, or using the Apple EarPods to monitor the sound of the game and stuff. Instead of my usual headphones. Honestly, they're not half bad. Like, it's a cheap alternative. If you have an iPhone, you probably have a pair. And it's much better than having feedback with, like, external speakers and whatnot.
Yeah. I
Okay.
did recently get a, we recently got a new Wi-Fi plan. Or, not Wi-Fi plan, wireless plan. Which
For
also
phones?
provided, what?
For phones? For mobile
Yeah.
devices? Yeah. What about it?
We had gotten new phones out of it. They're iPhone 8s, so they don't actually come with the wireless AirPods.
I don't think there are any iPhones that come with those.
Oh,
You have to buy them $150 separate. You're talking about the wireless AirPods, right? I'm talking about the wired earpods, I think they're called.
oh, yeah. I think I'd probably lost a pair in the past. And currently I do have a pair, however, those are the new AirPods for the model that doesn't have a headphone jack.
I think there's only one model of AirPods, though.
Huh. So you're using a dongle then?
Okay, you're talking about earpods again. AirPods are the completely wireless ones. Earpods are the ones that are wired. They can either have a lightning jack or they can have a 3.5mm audio jack on them.
Ah, yeah. It's easy to get them confused. I think.
I suppose. I have the earpods with the 3.5mm audio jack. And that way I can just plug it right into my computer. But the problem is that my headphones are actually causing a bit of an irritation around my ears, apparently, for wearing them for so long. Yeah, it caused kind of like a rash. Maybe I need to clean them more often, but that was disgusting, I guess.
Yeah. I do have a pair of headphones myself, however, for some reason the reception seems to be dead in one of the headphones.
They're wireless?
Wired.
Oh.
The reception seems to be dead in the left headphone. However, I believe that is due to the plug being bent.
Where did you say the bees were? Oh, they were way over there. Okay. I've got a ways to go.
I was gonna say, if you could explore around, wait, there or maybe there to see if the Pig King is nearby, I think it would be potential for good basing location near the Antlion Desert or something like that. Since Dragonfly Desert is within close travels. In fact, I almost have a feeling that Moonstone might be in this forest biome right that I'm currently wandering. Unless you already found it.
I haven't seen the Moonstone.
Well, Moonstone Base is still on the table. Or one thing that's kind of discouraging me from base. That's kind of that I find discouraging. Cannot speak for the life of me. That I find discouraging about basing in this general area is there does not seem to be any wormholes nearby, and I think I just found the Pig King biome.
Curses, you beat me to it.
And I also found a knight that I'm gonna run away from because I'm currently unarmed. Because he wants me to pay my taxes, and that's not happening.
Killed myself a beefalo and already got a beefalo horde.
First try! Yeah.
Alright, I was actually gonna make... I think I'll just make my alchemy engine here, I guess. Let me make it somewhere. There's some things I want to prototype.
Alright.
Like a lantern. The ham bat.
Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Oh yeah, they added a, rose fountain set piece in the update, right? Or am I thinking of Thirsty for Tea?
I'm probably thinking of Thirsty for Tea.
That would explain it, because I just found a rose fountain set piece that has like 4 knights at it. And they're still pursuing me.
This beef is looking for trouble.
Perhaps he has some beef with you. And also, just this a deciduous biome, no Pig King. So it seems that the race is still on.
Well, I mean, all things considered, given the fact that there is a good deal of latency for me, I haven't gotten hit yet when fighting. And I'm doing my no armor challenge. So I don't have any armor.
Oh, you're doing a no armor challenge? Or
Yeah.
is that from a previous thing?
I'm currently doing one. Right now.
Oh, that's cool. I suppose the latency does not help too much with that.
Now it makes it harder, but I'm Wolfgang, so...
Yeah. Oh, and that is the Dragonfly set piece. And here you can see the Dragonfly in her native habitat. She stalks none of her prey. In fact, she waits for it to come to her.
That's the best way to do it. Called inbound sales.
She's She's retired from stalking her prey on every summer, and has given her title to the Antler. So instead of stalking the prey, sits around and does jack squat, sometimes screwing stuff up with it. Unless the prey bribes them, because he doesn't want to pay his tax. Okay, yeah, I should probably stop making so many jokes about not paying taxes, because the IRS is gonna come after me.
Yeah, you're putting yourself on the list. Tax evasion.
It would be pretty. I think it'd be kind of funny if there was a river running through one of the deserts.
It'd be like the Nile.
Yeah.
I really want to go over there to that bee biome.
And kill some bees?
Yes, I'm Mighty Wolfgang. Should be a piece of cake.
Yeah. I'll have to bake one of those. If they were in the game. I feel like there should be some meals in the game that have multiple servings.
You mean where you wouldn't consume the whole thing?
Yeah. Say, for example, you could even plate certain meals and they would sit around so you could just eat from them whenever you want.
A little bit like the Gorge, huh?
Yeah. Like a dining table.
Only buffet tables for Wolfgang.
Yeah. I think it'd be pretty neat to have stuff like cakes added to the game. Where you could put it on a dining table of some sort. And then you could eat it from there. And it would have multiple servings. Say like 6, for example.
Huh.
I mean, of course, that's the only food they can really think of it applying to. But I mean, I'm sure there are others. Now I'm gonna have to find a water source soon. Or just find some of those hydromatos.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Wow. Yeah.
Hydration on the go.
There's some solid straight water. Or they're solid source of straight water with I don't believe it has any contamination.
Oh my god, the pathfinding is just the worst when you've got lag.
Certainly. Actually, can you drink from the vanilla ponds?
I've only been able to drink from the streams.
Well, dang, I think I'm gonna dehydrate.
Right, there you are.
Hey. Or, I mean, hi. Bye.
We'll kill these bees.
It's the Stinger Apocalypse.
I can
And
one-shot them
I
right
gotta
now.
get to a stream front. interesting. They don't... Oh, that's handy. Most foods actually have hydration values. How convenient. Ah, yes. Water source. Go. Sure. That's weird. I heard hounds barking as the water snake attacked me.
Incorrect audio assets, maybe?
Probably.
Okay. That was a productive afternoon. Look at all this honey.
I'm gonna have to, explore the mosaic some more. There's a ton of clockworks in the deciduous biome I found.
Might be a
They're
bit
all
difficult
nice.
for a no armor laggy Wolfgang to handle.
But at the same time, Mighty Wolfgang exists. I mean, sure, it's a bunch of knights.
Oh, I can do knights. It's the bishops that are the problem.
Yeah, the bishops are pains in everybody's but you know, I'm going insane anyways, may as well check through these wormholes. Okay, that one goes to the... Oh, dang, I just realized the 2 good mods that I should have included.
Color-coded wormholes?
That and the piece markers on the map. Because I forgot if I passed any. And if I did, I didn't put any traps by them.
Yeah, I passed by one. And I did not mark it.
Dang. I'll have to keep those mods in mind for the next world. Provided that this one doesn't go far anyway.
Wow, Wolfgang, it would be a revolutionary idea if you actually would execute an attack when I hold down force attack.
Certainly would.
Like, that's the reason this is going so crappy.
Ah, found that alchemy engine that you'd placed earlier.
Cool.
Oh. Well, I guess the alchemy engine serves as a marker for the, rook nose.
Alright.
But just in case we forget that, I'm gonna put a trap while I'm thinking about it.
What? Okay. Normie bees are after me as well.
The way you just said normie, the way you just said normie bees, that cracked me up.
Well, they are.
Yeah. Bunch of normies. No.
Oh.
I'm not gonna act like...
The reason it's happening is because I keep using force attack to attack stuff.
Yeah.
Stop chasing the butterfly wolf guy. Jeez.
Guess he wants to know how it feels to be nervous.
It's a lot of stingers, you got it. A lot of stingers I'll never use.
And I won't, and I probably will use them. Or booster shots.
Already they're causing the world to slow down, aren't they? Wait, oh, that's what happened. I ran out of water! Crap.
You ran out of what?
Water. Luckily I had berries.
No.
Berries are worth a little bit of water.
Yeah,
So
they have I think berries and carrots both have hydration values of 3.
I'm just not used to keeping an eye on my water.
Yeah.
What's this mod? What's it called? Cool, it's the one, drink your tea. Thirsty for tea? That's what it's called. It adds a water mechanic into the game. So you have to keep hydrated in addition to avoiding starving to death.
Filthy marm! Go back to the ocean. Go back to shipwreck, even though you never came from shipwreck.
Okay, I gotta find a way out of here. Oh wait, here's a nice river to drink from.
A conveniently placed river? Ah,
Yep.
yes. That's the same conveniently placed river that saved me.
Oh yeah, you're right. The snakes have a. Oh my goodness. They have the hound noise.
Yeah. Bit confusing.
They bark like dogs. Is
Yeah,
the
it's
ice
almost
good for
crazy.
water as well?
Is what good for water?
The ice, does that give you hydration?
I would assume it would.
Huh.
Or at the very least, over time it would.
Wow, I'm really wet. Let's see here. Burn this tree. No, that doesn't work, because it's raining out as well. What poor timing.
Yes, quite inconvenient.
Yeah, the minute I went and took a drink and got myself up to 50 water.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oof.
yeah, this
I
is...
just found a pig totem.
Guess I just built a science machine here. Oh, I don't have any silk for that.
I've got a question. How do I mean, if you can answer, of course, if you don't mind.
Shouldn't be a problem.
How can I type in commands and don't stuff together?
You have to open up the console, the command line.
Yeah, but how do I do that one?
Tilde key.
Yeah, there's a tilde key on most keyboards.
Okay. And then there's like a slash in the chat?
It will just bring up a bar you can type stuff into.
Okay, with a slash in front of it, right?
There doesn't need to be a slash. Most of the commands are in the wiki.
Okay. Yeah, I tried to make them in okay, guys. Thanks, anyways.
Alright.
I would just take a look at the wiki again.
Now that is some interesting generation. There's a river that's flowing into a water source.
How about the ocean you can walk over? That's interesting.
Yeah. There's a river that's flowing through a water source to a pond that goes into the ocean, I suppose. And that water source is leading off to a pond going into the ocean not that far away. Is it possible for a world to not generate with clockwork? I mean, not clockwork, baking?
I mean, it could be because of this mod, I suppose.
Hmm.
Yeah, I ended up taking more damage just simply from dehydrating than I did from fighting for the last 20 minutes.
Hmm. Yeah, I gotta get a spear and log suit up and operational. Or what? Operational. Since I'm going to be going insane sooner or later.
What? Drinking water out of the...
That and jumping through a wormhole.
Oh, okay.
Rod, don't aggro on to me, or I will kill you and your friends. Oh, you can drink out of the vanilla pond. Since I just targeted it.
Oh my god, this lag is just the shits, man. It's the most annoying thing ever.
Yep.
I need to get a new handbat as well.
Is yours already rotting away?
It's too weak to one-shot these.
Oh, that was fast. Even when mighty?
Yeah. I was like top mighty tier. I'm still having trouble.
That was fast.
I don't know. It's been a couple of days, I suppose.
You'd have to expect a handbat to do more damage when it's stale.
Would you?
Since
Poison
stale food-
damage, maybe.
Yeah. And that's a lot of spiders in this forest.
Yeah, that gives it quite a bit of water. Eating the ice.
Hmm. Just gonna pre-craft a torch right now in case a Terrorbeak spawns during the night.
Maybe get a lantern.
That would detail going down into the caves, which could ultimately just cause more insanity. And if a shadow encounters me down there, I can just go up the stairs. But if I'm not by the stairs, then if I don't have torches, that's ultimately done.
Most of the stairs have light bulbs right at the base when you enter them. Or the caves have light bulbs at the base of the stairs when you enter them in DST.
Yeah.
You usually don't have to go very far.
Too far.
No, you don't have to go very far at all. In single player it's different, but in multiplayer like there's really no reason not to go down to the caves right away.
Yeah.
Which way am I going? Did you say you found the Pig King or not?
I said found a deciduous, but no picking.
Okay.
Oh, shoot, the hydration's back.
Oh, there's my alchemy engine. Nice.
Yep. Gotta be something to drink from around here.
You're getting sick now, Madly? Is it a viral illness or just like motion sick? Let's get the small worm. I found a deciduous.
That's good. Oh, shoot. Almost forgot my bag. I'm gonna head over there and check that wormhole.
Yeah, this is Pig King, it looks like.
Seems to be a good wormhole.
I mean, it's a pig village, but so far I haven't seen the king.
I think he's about to load in.
Yeah, right there he is. Think it's viral? Maybe your allergies are gonna kick me hard with the change of seasons.
Oh no, that's a Terrorbeak. I'm out of here. Good thing I'm about to jump into a wormhole head first.
Well, allergies, they exhibit symptoms similar to congestion, don't they? I don't know, I've never had allergies, noticeable ones anyway, so...
Escape success. That is a horrible wormhole. Look at the map.
It's like, what? Wait, where did you jump in?
Right at the entrance to the Deciduous.
Okay, it's one of those trollish wormholes that basically go nowhere.
I wasted my sanity that I could just simply gain back by killing a crawling horror. And you give me this game? Come on. You're better than
You should have played Maxwell. You can jump in all the wormholes. Wait, who did you play? Liquor, okay.
Huh?
I was wondering who you were playing.
Oh, I was playing Wickerbottom.
Yeah. Okay, I already explored this.
That's a bit salty because the Deciduous is pretty much 5 miles away from everything else that's useful.
Well, we don't need to go over here for much, do we?
True.
Glamour
shoot.
here and there.
And while I was too busy looking at the map, crawling horror snuck up on me.
I
Penalty
have
for
a pan
sneaking
flute.
up on me is death.
Your death.
Yeah. Let's see how healthy the pond water is. Not as bad as river water.
I wish I could just go and kill more snakes. That was a great way to get ice and not have to pay any real penalty.
Hmm.
What I really need is more grass, not more twigs.
That's strange, Whoa! Crap. I gotta escape 2 crawling horrors now.
I mean, just pray a Terrabig doesn't show up. You should be fine.
Or, I mean, I'm sorry, 2 Terrorbees.
Oh, 2 Terrabigs, okay.
That, yeah, I figured that something was wrong with, escaping 2 crawling horrors.
Let me see if I can find some spiders next.
Bad news is I'm not gonna have enough torch to get through the night if this guy doesn't let up.
How close are you? You're a long ways away.
Oh wait, there's a wormhole that I can juke him through. Haha, you can't attack me while I'm mid-animation. Get pranked. Oh, that's actually a good wormhole. That one I just jumped in wherever it was.
Really?
I think it was, that one that I jumped in. It goes all the way to the Antlion Desert. Oh, then before I forget what just happened, I'm just gonna get a torch. Okay, so, if we basing the, and that sort of centralish, nah, screw it. We'll probably just, base over in this general area that I'm currently in.
If you think so.
Using a wormhole to get to the rest of the world.
Quite the price to pay for greatness.
Yep. I mean, of course, if we want a lot more room, we're gonna have to myrtleize a few bee colonies, but I mean...
Do the rivers dry up? Or freeze
What?
over in the winter? The rivers.
That's a good question.
What am I looking for here? Oh yeah, spiders.
I actually don't know if there are any bodies of water in this general area. In fact, I don't believe there are any. Not even wet ground.
My allergies are quite bad. I have to watch myself and
Oh,
take more medicine
I
as the
just
seasons
found a
change. My
river
lungs
right-
tend to give out on me during these times, and I'm more prone to the server fevers.
I actually just found a river, so we should be sorted on water supplies down here.
Ha! Wolfgang doesn't care about rivers. You think he's Lewis and
Start
Clark?
hydrating.
Never.
Yeah, I say we, base right on the go here mark, give or take. Or about there. That should be a fairly valid base location. With quick access to Dragonfly Desert, Swamp isn't too far away.
I
As
like
well
my
as,
deserts.
Yep. With a good wormhole within two okay wormholes within close proximity. Or I mean, a good wormhole and an okay wormhole nearby. Both leading to fairly similar areas. So I'm gonna just put some stuff down and start doing some terraforming nearby. Starting with this innocent bee colony. Fight me, cowards.
One-shotting spiders. One-shotting frogs. Can't nobody stand up to the might of Wolfgang.
We shall feast like kings on the honey ham. Okay then.
Is it possible to drink out of normal ponds? Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah. I had figured that out not too long ago.
That's easier.
Yeah. It's fairly convenient.
Hey, Mac Tusk.
Yeah. So you know how there's all of the brew tablets, right?
Yeah, I've never really used them though.
Hmm. Well, I was scrolling through the science tab, and apparently they have drugs at the very bottom.
Charming.
And one odd thing about modded items. Oh wait, no, it just says use an alchemy engine. But what about count times you use alchemy? So, except for when it actually has to be an alchemy. Snake! Die! Should I plop down a campfire or fire pit?
In that base, the location you want to build a base? Sure.
All right.
Oh, come on, that's just cheap.
What exactly?
Getting hit like that. Luckily, I'm still getting more spider glands from this and I'm losing health.
I would build a chest, but I don't have skins for them.
Would you build a city on rock and roll?
No, I did not. Oh, I forgot to turn disease off. Dang. I always forget to turn disease off.
Oh, come on. I'm so sick of the laggy attacks. It makes fighting everything unbearable. You hit a force attack and your character sits there like a dodo.
Would you perhaps prefer hosting a server?
Nah, it's just first for whoever plays with me.
Because I remember, I believe you had hosted a server not that long ago and it was playable.
For some it has been, yeah.
Wonder why nobody's been getting on tonight.
I don't know, other stuff to do. I suppose I also haven't been playing on a community server for a while, so
Yeah.
it's not quite expected at this point. Thanks for the follow, Danny Weller. Ah, found the moonstone. We have to base here.
Oh wow. What do you know? It was in the forest that you least expect it to be in.
Ah, it's a regular forest, a pine forest. Cecilia, yes, I see you there. It's been so long since I've been playing something besides a Wicker Bottom.
Or Maxwell.
No, he's not quite as different as... Oh, but I guess he is. The thing about Wicker Bottom is like you can craft basically a lot of the lower tier stuff that you need without needing to put down anything and prefab it first.
Yeah.
Which is
Do
handy.
you have a alchemy engine prefab?
No, I don't.
Okay, then I'll just get one prefab for the base real quick.
I have enough gold and stone to make one. I just need some
Oh no,
wood.
so do I. I just was wondering if you happen to happen to already have one prefab, so I shouldn't worry about making one myself.
See. Oh, there's a hoe in this game.
Yep. Alright.
Yeah, where did you say the base would be? Okay, you're by it. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm right at it.
I can come over there and make some ice boxes.
That would be much appreciated.
How is the thirsty mod? It's gotten me once or twice, madly. As in, I forgot to pay attention to my thirst. It's, initially, that's what I took a lot of my damage from. I think this recent stuff, though, from that spider warrior that I fought without armor. Like, the whole idea behind this was to play without using armor, and when you have basically any kind of latency in the game, I think mine's like 100, just 92 it says, it makes fighting a lot more, it's like skating on ice in a way. It kind of feels like that. You can't control your character. Reign of Giants? No, this is DST. I was playing Reign of Giants a couple nights ago. Oh my god, it's asteroids.
Okay, I want to make some papyrus, get some seeds, make a bird cage, run from the bees.
I'm just wondering if that new rock will show up, that new moonstone rock. Or
Yeah.
does this mod not work with it?
I don't see why it wouldn't work with it.
We just had a meteor shower, but I'm not seeing anything that looks anything like the new moon rock. You had 100 ping on my old server, and we were quite fine. If I sound a little bit stuffy, it is because I have some congestion.
Oh, you're perfectly fine.
I think people have a tendency to mumble certain syllables when they're congested. Oh, it's a set piece with boards. That might be useful. I can at least build a couple chests.
Yeah.
Okay, I should just rendezvous with you at the new base. How close are we to Chester? Oh, I might want to get Chester tomorrow.
I already have a birdcage set up as well as the alchemy.
Okay.
Do you happen to have any charcoal?
No.
Dang.
I burned some forests down, but I never actually ended up harvesting what I burnt.
And I don't feel like going all the way down to harvest that stuff right now. Partially because nightfall is fast approaching.
No, I should go over there and kill some wolf goats. Can corner them when it's dark out because they sleep.
Yeah.
Well, it would suck to put the icebox down now, because we wouldn't be able to put it down next to the stuff that's... I suppose it doesn't matter. I can always knock it down again. Here. At least this way I can store my monster meat.
Yeah.
I'm honestly extremely tired right now, and I'm not tired often. I really hope I'm not going to get sick. Ah, you know somebody who's sick, you're probably going to get sick. That's the way it's always been for me. think there was one time the people around me got sick and I didn't. I'm talking about like viral infections, obviously. If it's asthma or something, I don't know about that. Obviously, that's not viral. Well, is it? I shouldn't make any sort of definitive statements about that. I didn't think it was viral. Where are those Volt goats? Might be able to kill one. Whoops. There we go. Nice, I got a horn right away. Go figure.
Right. I remember we were playing on a lean server and I had killed a dozen Volt goats.
You
And
didn't
they
get a
did-
single horn? But the
Yeah.
great thing about this is we can use it for harvesting the... Oh, I should also go and get... no, that's another day away.
Murder tomorrow.
Yeah, I still have another day to get it. I was gonna say, the nice thing about this is we can get a weather pane now.
When spring comes, yeah.
Am I an onion? I don't think so.
The plot thickens.
Does it ever?
I'm gonna have to get some of the thirst mod stuff up.
I'll leave that in your capable hands.
I find it to be them to be more incapable than capable.
We can't make it yet, though. We don't have the down feathers, of course.
Fast distillator. Yeah, it doesn't look too hard to make.
What am I going to do for food? Need a crockpot. I suppose I'll get a crockpot when I'm out there as well. What's the river thing? It's part of the thirst mod, like Maldy said. Basically, it adds thirst in addition to hunger, health, and sanity. So if you don't keep your thirst up, you'll die of dehydration. Much like you would starve. Fudge the butterfly. If I had a boomerang, I could hit one of these Volt goats. Otherwise, I would just run away. That was the nice thing about Random Giants, is the Volt goats would never run away. I just realized if I'm not going to be wearing any armor, you're going to be the one to pick the cactus, aren't you? Because otherwise I'll be taking unnecessary damage from that.
Yeah.
I always have a pan flute on me just in case the worst thing happens.
Not a bad idea.
Did you ever stop and think about how gross it would be to have a hand bat in real life? Not really. There are a lot of impractical weapons, I would say. One made out of a bat wing. What else we got here?
Yeah.
I suppose fire darts are pretty normal.
I'm gonna have to go and mine some of the flint of the non-gold rocks.
Why, you don't have any flint or you need stones?
I need niter.
For what?
Of all
Oh, for
things.
its water?
Yeah, so I can make the quartz bottles.
I see.
Huh, and it seems I had completely missed this set piece here. That came complete with a whole raincoat. That's actually going to be pretty useful. Namely for you, since you don't use backpacks.
I have a backpack right now.
Oh yeah, right. You'd switched off the whole don't use backpack philosophy.
Well, if I'm not wearing armor, the only other thing I could wear are seasonal jackets, and I don't have any at the moment, so I might as well wear a backpack.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, where is Glamour? Okay, this is... The pamphlets are the rupees of DST. Yeah, it's even better than STS, isn't it? And only Ricker can read STS, and Maxwell can as well. It does intrigue me though that Maxwell can read books, but you know Wilson the scientist doesn't.
Yeah.
Oh, it is day 11. Okay. Gotta go try to find Glommer.
Always within close proximity to picking, so it should not be too difficult.
I ran across a statue when I picked up the pan flute.
Ah. Yeah, that would make sense, because how else would you get a fan flute?
Indeed. I spawned in with the console.
How? You aren't an admin.
You can spawn in facsimiles and are local to your own world. But okay, where is Glommer? Okay, he's right there. It's relatively close.
Alright, that's 4 nighters so far. If I want more, then yeah, that more is closer to the hound. And those are some. That's a group I don't really want to associate with.
Worker bottom has roofie resistance.
Has what resistance?
Roofie resistance.
What's that mean?
So a roofie is a type of drink that tends to knock out the person drinking it.
Hmm.
So you could use it as a sort of a euphemism for STS or pan flute for that reason.
Go away!
I would like to find some pigs, but I I don't want to get close yet. I have some flowers that I need them to convert into manure.
Huh. Stupid hounds blocking me from getting that last hit on a boulder.
Kill them?
Not with a full inventory, where I can't use my quick select slots. Whatever you call them.
We have Glommer.
Nice.
Glommer in the
While you're over
house.
there, get some you since the forest you burnt is on the way back, or
Yeah.
just a slight detour.
Where are all the
I
road
have
pigs at?
zero sanity for a few days now.
Yoo-hoo. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy.
You know, I think I might break open the cave entrance right by base since it has some niter in it. Plus, we're gonna use it sooner or later anyway. And I just looked at my hunger. It's not very pleasing. But we have food in the icebox, so I'm not too worried.
Oh my god. You can eat my freaking meat. Yes. Not today. He may have gotten the meat, but he did not get my pig skin.
That pig skin is much more important. Speaking of pig skin, we actually have 2 at base.
I have a stack of 18. Does that help?
No! It's not. I need more.
We have enough to keep you in football helmets for the rest of the game.
Oh, so I see that the old lady has to be the all-star athlete.
No, we're protecting her. I'm the all-star athlete here. I'm the one who's running around without the armor. Armor's for the old lady.
Hmm. Yeah, that's what I thought. Respect your elders.
Is it respect or protect? What is the meter under hunger and sanity? It's a water meter. If I run out of that, then I start taking damage from being thirsty. That's why you'll see certain ponds and streams around here that aren't in a normal game. Oh, I can also drink out of a regular pond, though. See?
Yeah.
It just hurts my sanity.
I think it's a good additional challenge and builds on to the base game of Handful. Plus, it's aesthetically pleasing, as a majority of the content fits within the game, or at least the art style. And I
Bathroom
kind of
mod web.
like-
That would be the next step, wouldn't it? The obvious next evolution of the game.
Hmm.
Wasn't there a recent first-person shooter that came out with something like that, where you had to monitor, like, oh, it was that Scum game, wasn't it? You had to monitor things like bowel levels or something, so that way you wouldn't, you know, crap your pants while in the game.
Huh.
Rickety
Now,
was big into Scum.
I can just see hilarious stuff carrying out. For example, an enemy rounds the corner and you crap your pants.
It'd be like a beefalo.
Yeah,
They're
you
just-
are the beefalo now.
It'd be like playing, what's that monkey's name? From Shipwrecked.
Primate?
No, there was a monkey from Shipwrecked you could play.
Oh yes, the actual character.
Yeah, I forget
I
what his
think
name
his name was Wilbur.
was. Wilbur? Yeah, that's right. But he would drop monkey poop from time to time.
Oh.
Okay, I have 11 charcoal. How much did you want?
All of it.
To burn down an entire forest then.
Hmm.
It's almost time to get rid of this Hambat, honestly. I need a new one.
I did see a handful of burnt trees over there.
Oh,
It's
okay.
right by the wormhole back too.
Yeah, I'll probably go over there then. Kill some spiders as well.
Yeah.
So in some ways it's worse that the trees take longer to burn here compared to single player. Like in single player the trees hardly burn for any time at all, but here in multiplayer they burn forever and ever. And now I'm just standing around waiting for them to finish burning down, which is a complete and utter waste of time. I'm embarrassed for having waited. It's unbecoming of a warrior with the stature of Wolfgang has.
Okay, so now I just need 2 more.
Berries galore. Am I going to ultimately regret dragging along Glommer on these adventures with me? Possibly. I think what I would have preferred instead is sort of a water biome instead of having it just random lakes and rivers. It would have made the idea of like the resource of water a bit more scarce.
Yeah.
Should have dropped that beefalo fur off last time when I was at base. Gobble, gobble, gobble!
Oh no!
Get the gub.
It's you! The all swoopy Terrorbeak.
You're insane again? Yeah, get out there and pick some cactus right next to a desert. Right next to a desert. And a swamp, too. Like, tons and tons of mushrooms and cactus there. I don't see any burnt tree. Oh, there the burnt trees are.
Okay.
Say what?
I've been too lazy to pick them.
Well,
And I also forget that cactus is actually a pretty good sanity source, and plus nightmare fuel is useful.
okay. Next time you should remember before you forget.
Plus, the best way to learn how to kite a Terrorbeak is to kite a Terrorbeak.
Hard to argue with that logic.
Okay, so fill this quartz bottle up, put it in the distillator.
Where my spotter bro is at? Come on, spotter bro. Come back here. Oh boy. This is possibly the end of me, isn't it? If I wasn't so freaking laggy, it wouldn't be a problem.
That was my fault.
Cool.
And pounds, thanks.
Curse the lag, dude. Seriously. It's so annoying. Stands there like a dodo taking damage even as I'm holding down the spacebar. Oh, you're supposed to collect. Yeah, no, just not doing that. We don't play that. Oh, we got 3 spider wings. That's the way to learn to kite Terrorbeak is to watch videos on YouTube? Nah. You gotta get out there and do it yourself, man. It's the difference of theoretical versus practical. Practical experience wins every time. In the long run. There's just something about it being intuitive, being second nature. I should just leave Glommer sitting around here. He'll be good hound bait.
But at the same time, you have nothing to gain from going with that.
Hey, I want to one-shot all my enemies. Uh-oh. Pogs! We're gonna take damage, aren't we? Yep, from everything.
Die! And dodge, die. Dodge, die. No. Stop hitting me. You're not allowed to hit me. This is the no-hit wicker zone. Respect your elders. You broke my armor. And
Wicker is no
penalty.
flex zone.
Okay, jeez, why will you not stop doing this?
Yeah, that would get me to turn notifications off in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Need more fuel.
Oh, shoot. Terrorbeak nearly snuck up on me, and I'm not in a state to come back.
Thanks for that follow, Shooty. I'll kill some spiders in your honor.
Ah, yes, a genius idea. Escape into the caves.
You know you can just mute your phone, right?
Yep, I'm about to do that.
Well, I mean, put it like in silence mode.
Yeah. That's weird. The loading screen hasn't become a loading screen yet. Oh, spoke too soon.
You still can complain about that, Wolfgang? I want you to one-shot my spiders.
Really liking my new phone case. Partially because it's not torn up. But I also prefer its colors over my old one. And general texture.
I've tried using phone cases, I don't like them. Make the phone too bulky.
That's part of the reason why I like them. They provide a better grip.
That's more of a design problem with modern phones, where they make them so slippery instead of giving them any texture. You could have a nice slim phone and not have it just easily slide out of your hands. But that's not thinking differently, according to Apple. Where are all my spiders at? Let's go over here.
Well, I'm down here in the caves. I'm just gonna pick a few bulbs.
Nah, man, you don't want to loop your phone up. Just leave it raw. That's a lot of spiders. Let's see here.
I am not too comfortable with my current stats. Being 10, 17, 35. In order from left to right. Not even including hydration.
Yep. Just stand there, Wolfgang. Oh my god, it's lagging ridiculously now. Like, what the hell? I can't control them at all. Like, look at that. My stream connection's fine. Okay, we can't fight under these conditions. This is insane.
Perhaps it's because I'm trying to travel between shards.
Yeah, probably.
Oh no, he camps me. Oh wait, he teleported away.
Speaking of slippery, walking around on this server is like sliding around on ice. Ping 128. Thanks for the follow, Zarks. We have to still get Kula his charcoal though. Yeah, I think I'm done here. Got 20 monster meat. That's enough for quite a few. Oh, actually 24.
Ah crap! I'm done for. I'm being chased by battalists, and I don't have a light.
Really?
Oh, dang! I made my light, but Terrorbeat snuck up on me. Out of the shadow.
Should have had a lantern.
That's part of the reason why I was in the caves.
Ah.
Reason A, to escape another Terrorbeat, and reason B, to get a lantern. To get some bulb for a lantern.
Where's my axe at?
So how do you claim your items?
What do you mean?
Stream?
They just show up. There are a couple of places the notification will appear. For one thing, they'll appear in the game when you log in again, if you've unlocked it, and then while you're watching on Twitch, there'll be a little notification in your bell, like your notifications, and it'll mention that you have gotten the thingamajiggy boo bob.
Oh yes, I see.
2 years since they released the final version and they didn't fix it. Oh, I'm so close to starving, or drinking, swimming to death. Not swimming, dehydrating. I need water and I need it bad. There should be a pond over here.
So the drops are at 30 minutes, an hour, and or actually no, it's not an hour. 30 minutes and 6 hours. What's the second drop on?
Got the barking snakes going on here. Come on, stop barking and actually attack me, snake.
Crazy
That's some ice.
snake love, am I right?
Yeah, my sanity is pretty low. But I have mushrooms. You just logged in and got the icon thing, Madly? For me, I think it just showed up in the bell notification when I was actually watching the stream, so it should be pretty real time if you're actually in the Twitch user interface, or like watching on the browser or in the Twitch app. Am I even going the right direction? Okay, you were resurrected by touchstone. Yeah, okay, that's the right direction. Oh. You desperately need those crock pots to stay mighty. Make me some meat stew. Have to go out and kill more beefalo, I suppose.
Well, you know, dying was one good thing because it gave me a boost on my sanity.
Didn't it also cap? Oh no, because you didn't get Telltale to res. Was I lucky? Maybe. I think it had more to... I wasn't even sure I was getting the hours to count at first, but... I finally got the 30-minute one for just watching another stream. And then I started reading on the forums and they mentioned that you can stream and it will still count towards getting those gifts as well, as long as somebody watches you who has also linked their account. But it only takes like one other person watching, so I figured I would try that first instead of watching a stream or leaving it on in the background. That way I get a feeling for both of them as well, right? Because I have sort of first-hand evidence that the more common method works, where just watching a stream will get you the items, but I don't know about like streaming to get the items.
That is just weird. The Terrorbeak that killed me is still stalking me despite me being at
Just aggro him a couple of times. Like, bait out a couple of attacks and they'll be fine.
No, it's stalking me. It's not actually attacking me.
Okay, they'll probably just despawn after a bit.
Oh, there it goes. Alright, now to find where I died.
Wait, I've got a present.
Oh, there it is. Time to rush home.
Pretty sure I already have booties.
Well, now you have more. Alright. 2 rope? Yeah, we have plenty of rope.
Oh, I'm tempted to engage those bees. There's so many of them around the camp. I think it's going to be a necessity. I need to get my hunger up though. I can one-shot them.
You
Come on. Worst pathfinding ever.
I think I've seen worse.
True. When you're rubber banding all over the place, that is obviously worse. Oh, this handbat's already this bad, huh? Already, I can't one-hit them.
Wow. I'll take care of the hive, you take care of the swarm.
Gotcha. Look at that.
We're gonna feast on the honey hand.
He just stands
Oh.
there. And bees are like almost impossible to click on. Like, that's the only way to like break up that ridiculous lag. We need more food. Because if you actually click on the enemy you want to attack, I have to do that with bosses sometimes so I get a decent kite pattern on high latency servers.
Yeah.
What? It's doing the rubber band thing again.
So anytime, if you know a command to wipe all the stingers out from the world, just paste it in the chat and I'll paste it into the
It's C_remove all.
Wait, why is Toadkey not running console on?
What?
What?
Just type it in there. C_remove all, open parent, close parent.
No, I mean, Toadkey is not activating the console.
Really? Did you
Yeah.
disable it in the config for the game? It should be like in the games that I've always played. It was this enabled by default. Do you have a bird yet?
No, I don't.
Rip.
I do have this one silk though.
Okay, I've got a lot of silk. Let's see.
Hmm.
Get ourselves a bird trap.
Oh yeah, you think you could set up some storage?
I've got a couple boards. I need another board yet. I probably should have focused on making crock pots instead.
Well, I do have 40 rocks, and I couldn't really make crock pots because I didn't have the charcoal.
Yeah. Besides, I've got the cool skin.
Yes. Here's 5 cut stone. Go nuts.
Oh, I already. Wait, what am I supposed to make with that?
Pots.
Let's see. Oh, I do have enough for another one. Okay. Now I can also make my other icebox.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have a niter on hand, would you?
No.
Ah, darn.
I threw all that away. It's taking up too much space in my inventory.
Worst part is, we actually need it for bottles.
Yes, well, I wasn't aware that the mod needed such resources. I was like, hey, we don't need niter until
Oh,
next
no, you're
summer.
fine. I would not worry about it. I feel it would also be a good idea to go. And buckets. Yeah. Buckets likely prove useful. In some shape. Say, Racing, do you think it would be possible to farm some trees? Hello?
Oh, I was muted?
Apparently.
That's strange.
Currently.
I don't get why it does that sometimes.
Neither do I.
It obviously wasn't supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Because once again, my keyboard light is on as if I had muted.
Hmm.
See,
Strange.
the light on the keyboard is supposed to be on if I've muted the microphone, and then the light is off and the microphone isn't muted.
Perhaps
it-
you accidentally pressed the button.
No, but that's the thing, right? It just keeps getting mixed up. It keeps changing what its function does, because it's a binary thing, right? It's an on-off thing, but for some reason, sometimes when I turn it to what I think is going to be off, it's actually on. And I'm not sure what's causing it. I don't have any other hotkeys for that stuff. Like, it's not I'm pressing a button on my mouse and accidentally muting myself. So I'm not sure how it's doing that on the keyboard. Like, why sometimes when I press the button to unmute everything, it doesn't actually unmute. That seems to be the problem.
Yeah.
Where we got the desert at? Are there any tumbles? Yeah, there's a dragonfly. Okay.
How possible would it be for you to harvest a bunch of wood?
With what?
An axe?
It'd be pretty boring, is what it would be.
Okay then.
What do you need it for?
General stuff around the base, campfire fuel, buildings.
I don't think you should use it for fuel.
I'm beginning to starve because I forgot to pay attention to my hunger before I headed out.
Just keep food on you like I do. Thanks for the follow, Tommy126. What the? That's a wheat seed.
Yeah.
So is that the water or the thirst mod that added the wheat seed, or is that something else?
Gorge crops.
Oh. Well, I have enough grass and twigs now. How am I going to be able to harvest cactus without armor? I get it all back, right, if I eat it cooked? I think it's not big of a deal. We're just gonna go ahead and do that anyway.
We definitely need some more meat.
Oh, you can actually get snakes from harvesting cactus now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this stuff really hurts me if I don't wear armor. I'm just so used to using cactus for everything. Like, I suppose I can just use pierogies to heal myself back up. It's not gonna be a problem, right?
Yeah.
I'll just stick with 10. I took enough damage for that. It's kind of nice though, getting snakes from that. Did we get a bird, by the way?
No, there has not been one dumb enough to get so caught yet.
Okay, I'm bringing back a seed. I'll bait the trap. Oh, you want to fight me? Do you think it wise? Yes, they do. Ho ho! Here we go. I'm bringing back some guests with me. Oh yeah, I can just eat regular blue mushrooms and get my health back up.
Yeah. So I believe we have a good water system up now.
I'll take your word on that, because I haven't investigated it in a while. Okay, no bird, you say? Bait trap, I say.
Not yet.
I really do need to go and get a drink, so I'm just going to park my Wolfgang here for a second.
Alright.
And I'm going to trust you not to let me die.
I shall do my best. No guarantees.
Okay,
Welcome back.
I've returned. What are the objectives now? I don't know. Probably make myself another ham bat here. Do you want my old ham bat?
Sure. Better than a spear, I suppose.
Probably. Even at its worst, ham bats tend to be better. Oh, we got a bird. Okay, nice. Here you can have boards. Some bullworms eat the gold, I suppose. Oh wait, did you want the pigskin? I have plenty
no.
and to spare. Okay, there's nothing in there. I need to go and get some large meat. No doubt about it. I think I'm gonna go try to find some more beefs. Let's see, which direction was that? Oh, they're all the way down there, aren't they? What else could I kill? I suppose I could just make bacon and eggs instead of focusing on meaty stew. It would take considerably less large meat. That Vault Goat's taking a beating.
Oh, what?
Volt Goat.
A monkey just came out of a random barrel that I had built.
Haha. They used to do that. Instead of the monkey pods, originally they were in...
Get back here with my rain hat. I'm gonna have to drown that barrel in water now. So get back here.
Yeah, monkeys are definitely one of the more annoying critters. Especially if they're spawning above ground. Oh my god! I walked
What
right
just
into that. You got smacked on the top of the head with a meteor. Knocked
Oof.
off like 50 health, I'd say. Oh hey, I found the boulder. Remember I was talking about, I said, do you think it'll spawn? Here it is.
Ah.
It spawned in like a regular game. It's the tennis ball meteor, as I put it. Because it has like a tennis ball type pattern on it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I see.
So,
Don't get stupid monkey.
now we have the Celestial Orb. For what it's worth. Which means I can go ahead and change my character if I want. Well, maybe not anytime soon, but... eventually.
Get back here so I can murder you. They seem to be bound to the... Yeah. They seem to be bound to the barrel.
That's their home.
Get back here and die and stop throwing crap at me.
Oh, there's the alchemy, okay. I know there's some beefs around the alchemy. And then I should also bring back the horn and some wool probably for a winter hat.
Mm.
No.
Okay, you know what? I am intelligent, so I'm going to make a bow and shoot him out of the sky.
Flying monkeys. Is this by any chance Oz?
The Wizard of Oz?
Ah. Sleeping now. Well,
Alright. I've had enough of your buffoonery. You're gonna die tonight.
oh dear. Wolfgang is low on food.
Alright, now I'm gonna join his corpse into my dinner. Or in, or
Wow, another beefalo horn. Usually never that lucky. Okay.
Okay, so pour into filter, water in filter, pour into bottle. So if I pour all of that in there, pour it out. Pour it in there. No?
Yeah, the water user interface, I would say, is not the most intuitive to use. It's a bit wacky how it actually works.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be the most functional.
It works. I've used it in the past. It's just not very intuitive, I'd say.
Yes. Because it doesn't seem like you can just plop stuff in
Thanks for the follow over,
various
Squats.
places.
Yeah, I actually got the butterfly. It's honestly something I don't expect on other people's servers, is to have enough time to kill butterflies. In terms of latency, because if you don't execute that attack the minute you hit those buttons, the butterfly usually moves out of your range. Okay, well the problem is I don't have enough beefalo wool to make a hat.
Why
So,
exactly can I not pour the purified water back into a bucket? And only pour it into a...
Glommer glitches. Did I bring Glommer back or not? I left him somewhere, didn't I? I just realized it. I lost Glommer. I think it was over by some spiders. That forest you were talking about with the charcoal in it, I think I left him over there.
Yeah, that seems possible.
Hey! I found Chester.
Phew!
Okay, Chest, what are we gonna do with you? Put the moon rocks in ya. There, that'll do. That'll do, pig, that'll do. I do need to find more beefalo though for my hat. Okay, where are the most likely? Some sort of grass trap over there.
Yeah.
What was in it? Bees? I could have cleared it out.
The only grass trap that I know of in the world is the guardian pig trap.
Well, it can be guardian pigs or it can be bees. That one looked small enough to be bees, so that's why I guessed that.
It was pig. Definitely pig.
Okay. I guess that makes it easier for me then. I wish I had more food. I didn't
Yeah, it
leave with
certainly
nearly
seems
enough.
to be a little bit of a train wreck.
Nah. I'm doing fine. Yeah, it is. It's a pig area. Guard pig. For some reason, they're all sleeping.
Weird.
Yeah, I'll wake them up. I'll give them a rude awakening. Are they beating up Chester now?
I mean, that is his best use, a meat shield.
Yeah. It's also one of his flaws as well. He's constantly pulling the aggro of stuff that you're trying to fight. Oh, please tell me I didn't kill all the beefalo in this world. Because I don't think I'll ever find the rest of the beefalo wool that I just randomly dropped somewhere.
It's always tumbleweeds.
No, oh yeah, that's a good point. What are even the odds though of getting beefalo from that? Like 0.1%?
No, that's more gears.
Well, if I don't find any beefalo, I might have to try that. Did you happen to find any beefalo anywhere?
No, I don't believe so. Good evening.
Hi, I know I'm whispering, but I need help with Discord.
Oh, okay. What's going on?
So I watched your video, and that's how I got your Discord, and I just wanted to ask, when I am doing the delete DM thing, because I have OCD, it doesn't work for people I called for some reason.
Yeah, you have to delete it in the browser. There's a script that I can give you.
Alright, sweet, thank you.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'm not sure how to use it, though, because I don't use it myself.
Oh, so you're saying the niggers know how to use it?
Let's keep away from that.
I'm joking, just joking.
Okay.
You really helped me with that, thank you.
Yeah, just DM me. I'll send it to you.
Appreciate it so much. Or you could just send it in the general chat.
Okay. When I'm done with this game, I'll probably do that.
Okay, sweet. Thank you so much. You're probably wondering why I'm whispering so rapidly.
Parents, I guess, is the first thing that comes to mind.
Yeah. Well, that's the right thing.
You're quiet, Kula.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No, Kula's also been playing with me for the
I
past
thought you
couple of
said
hours.
I thought you said koala because my Twitter is koala Kenna, so I thought you were talking to me.
What a coincidence. Yeah, okay, I can't find any people over here.
That is a coincidence. Wow. Much wow.
I think I might get off soon.
Okay. Oh my god, it's freezing out.
But yeah, I think the reason everybody uses that script is because they have OCD like me, and I like clean DMs.
Well, I mean, as long as you just don't make calls with other people, you can easily delete it with the script. Right inside the Discord
I
client.
know, but I've made calls before.
One way around it is just to set up a Discord server and then have people join that call. Like you can make your own Discord server and then make a private room in it. I mean, I think that would be my way around it because this whole idea of entering a script into a browser is just like a little bit more than I'm willing to go through, and since I already have a voice chat server anyway, I think I'll just stick with this.
Oh yeah, I know, but like since I already did it before.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, now you know for the future.
true. Well, I
Oh,
already
wait,
did that.
wait, Kula, did you leave?
No, I did not.
Because I'm stuck in a picking animation right now.
You know what's really creepy?
Oh, server crash.
What's really creepy?
The fact that I read this up online. When you delete your Discord, all they do is just change your username and your password and your email. They keep your shit. It's creepy.
That wouldn't surprise me, honestly. I once had a problem with a bank account where I closed my bank account. Oh, look. A little thing. Closed the bank account, and then I tried to start another one up, and the reason I couldn't is because there was this ghost account that I still had with them, even though I told them to close it.
I know, but it pisses me off because I am really bad OCD with deleting shit. Like when I want it deleted, I want it gone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
well,
weird.
maybe there are other, better chat programs out there then.
Oh no, I love Discord. It's just when I want to make a new one for some reason. I don't know. Let's say someone's like irritating me or something, and I just want to get away from them. You can't do that on here unless you block them. But if I block them, they're gonna know I block them. So okay, damn it. You understand what I'm saying, right?
You want to block people without them knowing that you blocked them?
Yeah, basically. Does that make any sense?
Yeah. Sometimes it's the best way towards de-escalation.
But you can't do that on Discord.
Because if they try to send you a message, it says something.
Yeah. Basically, what I'm saying is I would just like prefer to make a new account and only talk to people that I know. That's
Okay.
basically what I'm saying. But you can't do that because I'm gonna feel anxiety that all my old messages are still on here.
Ah.
I don't know.
Okay, well,
I just get weirded out.
right here's the script. I'm just gonna put it in tech.
As you can tell, I have bad OCD.
Alright. I don't think I've ever been troubled by that, but I've heard it can be debilitating at times.
Quite stressful, right? What is this gonna do? This is a long, big script.
You paste it into your web browser after you have, or you paste it into the JavaScript console in your web browser after you have loaded up Discord in your web browser.
Oh, wait, how the fuck do I do that?
Oh, it depends upon what browser you're using.
I use Google Chrome.
So to open up the developer console in Google Chrome, you
So
can...
go to discord.com, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sign in. Okay, now what?
I think you go to more tools, developer tools.
Okay, let me go there. More tools. Developer tools. Okay, I'm there. Do I click on a chat or something?
Yeah, open up the chat. Okay, I'm not sure how to I'm not sure I can figure this out. I've never actually used it. Let me try to find the person who posted it. You can message them.
Alright. I can't just. Okay, never mind. This is so confusing.
Yeah, I've never needed to do it, which is why I've never done it. Oh, where is that person? They showed up in one of my chats and posted it. Let me see. Okay, his name is ZZ.
Okay, honestly, it's okay. It's fine.
No, I mean, just go ahead and message them. Maybe they'll help you. It's, I'm just gonna give you the number. Like the user account. This is the person who had a friend that set it up. Oh, yeah, apparently there's something wrong with my Don't Starve server now.
I
Cool.
may be able to figure it out on my own.
Okay. If you figure it out, let me know. I'll create another tutorial for it. Like an updated one that gives both options. Okay, well, it's 10:17 for me. I think I'm gonna call
The
it
sheets.
a stream. What?
Oh, you're streaming.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm on live. That's a problem.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know those people.
There's like nobody watching, so.